Good morning. First thing is today I have a very short session because I have something coming up in the morning in the community. So I gotta serve community. So something like especially Thursday, I might have to have a very short session. Also, I wanna make special housekeeping for this today. I wanna talk about something called integrating contemplative prayer. Something came out early in the morning in my mind, and what I'm doing actually is part of a contemplative prayer, but it's not like a traditional one. The thing is, if I speak or explain about what is integrating contemplative prayer is combined with presence worship and the strong scripture meditation. The thing is, over the year, I did God led me to develop into a particular area called scripture meditation. But what's that called presence worship is my part of life. Now I want to integrate all three, contemporary prayer and presence worship and scriptural meditation together. The reason is that traditional contemporary prayer is there's some kind of weak point because you can't just close the eye, empty the heart, empty passion. It's like very similar to centering prayer, but we can go into blank um, condition stage. What I found is you can do lying on the bed, but just emptying thing without any additional um, help, you might ever going to blank and wasting your time. Maybe you might going to a dream on dream. So what I saw is uh, this particular experience will come back. It's not stabilized. You can pray and sometimes speaking tongue. That is one way, but sort of an emptiness still there. Once you wake up, you still have to worry about it. So what I really found it is the presence worship. Presence worship is like a powerful prayer, powerful psalm uh, written by this our Christian brother and sisters, this Christian artist, and this is like a modern psalm. So what I found is what I praise worship it in the morning. Start with it, not all day, but time to time you can listen to music in the car or something. But this short experience, about 20 minutes is only needed. You invest one only 20 minutes. And first, before you open up Bible or anything, before you actually pray for some with some shopping list to God, or but this is what I want, we can go into presence of praise worship. I take two video in the morning. One for English version. Another one is like those guy on the street. I go to worldwide. I go to overseas. In terms of YouTube, I visit these people in Netherlands or London, and whatever showing God led me. I'm praying this guy on the street because this guy actually praise worship on the street. So what I found is that instead of talking and outreaching by word, just to go there and praise worship, and people will gather naturally. So what I think is, if we will try first in the morning, praise worship, and And the reason is you can see me like this in the small box below because I don't want to be going to lonely. Sometimes you can open up. Maybe my kind of gesture could give you some kind of dramatic experience, action sometimes. So this is what I do in the morning. I would like you to do your own. You don't have to follow my gesture. You do your own. Whatever your hands up like that or like that or whatever you are comfortable with it. Because when you just follow the song, the popular songs, uh, you will actually agree with it. This is what I pray, Lord. Even if I have an urgent thing here or worries, I want to empty everything. I want to give it to you, Lord. Give this probably into your altar. And this kind of modern psalm written by our brothers sisters and this Christian artist singers, and this is the right one. When I do that, I feel so much. I actually do into the contemplative prayer. Instead of you are close your eye emptying it, that is danger because nihilism, like other religion, they do that. So it is bit of risk there because emptying is not just emptying it, everything. Emptying doesn't mean you give up job and be a monk. No, that's not what God says. Emptying is our God. Actually, Scripture said we are passion, we are own interest, or when you people will make decision and whatever in ministry or in your own life. This emptying my passion and my surrender to my old things which is still existing in our unconscious state. God will wake you up each time. Bad habits, especially addictions or any issue. And this may be helping you to come into reconciliation. Then after that, I will just go to scripture meditation and hopefully memorizing it. That's what I'm demonstrating in this session myself. So I'd like you to follow part the first two, first the video part, praise worship in the presence for. Maybe you may come and use it, but in the future, I'd rather you want to go into your own. So that's what I'm showing to how to memorize scripture more effectively and how can you use it, especially you are a mature person and you facing a difficult situation. Have a conversation and chatting it, but I want you to record it as some written diary. So many people written their diaries in but not journals. But I would like to write journal. So this is one of the demonstration how I do write journal sometimes because most of I meditation I do that. And when you do that meditate regularly, it comes in your mind. But something like a topic, points, that kind of thing you can write on journal, your own journal. So you can write as back on your own live commentary personal interpretation, but over the time you will be see the I'm going to add something over it. That was what I used to thought about it before in 5 years, but now I'm adding it more because you will have a more scripture understanding. That means you don't rely on particular one verse. Rather, you want to go into multiple section. At least you can see the. So I don't call it chunky, chunky part of it, like 5 verse, 6 verse together. You'll see God lead you into that direction. So it's like in Australia, we have a pie, meat pie. Now, we have a two kind of pie, which is minced pie, normal pie. Also, we call chunky steak meat pie. Steak, I love it. Chunky, pepper, steak, meat pie. It's like chunky, really juice coming out of it. Meat. It's not means you don't chewing. Actually, you can chew something meat out there. So this is something I like to talk about it. So this is what I like to do about God reveal this term. I was wake up in the morning. I'm so excited. What I call this movement, I will not call it integrating contemplative prayer. Yeah, integrating. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. So I don't know how you're gonna lead me all the way, but also this is one of the introduction. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna make this title for future. You wanna know more about it? You just listen to this particular videos. Short one today, but this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna because scripture region, I'm gonna start with scripture. I have to share it to the list so that we can close it this session. And let me go into that. So that Song of Solomon yesterday. I left the last bit, so I'm gonna finalize last one. Yeah, last verse of Song of Song 8:7. Okay, so one thing is that Song of Solomon 8:7. So you wanna see that what I did yesterday for collection of Song of Solomon. You can have this particular 2 hour session. You can maybe have a understanding of the book Song of Solomon. I brought a key scripture. You can't normally you can't do that, but this might give you a good introduction to overview of Song of Songs. So you might be able to see that. You can see the previous recording number 427 -17. They'll be the one who has. So you want more, you can search for it. My collection. All right. Have a good, nice day, and hopefully everyone, God will look after you and work hard. I know you guys work very hard. Thank you.